Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cameron. I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're reacting to mom and daughter apologize for wild NYC parking spot brawl after hundreds of death threats, but victim isn't buying it. Hey, so this is the video. This is the two people, the mother and daughter, that were involved in that video I reacted to last week of the girl getting jumped over the parking spot. These are the two individuals that was doing the jumping. Now, I don't understand for the life of me as to why they keep speaking about these two. Where is the third coward that was involved in this? Where is he? I have not seen his face on nothing. I've seen them two get locked up. I heard about them two went to jail. And now they got an apology video coming out. Where is the dude that was standing outside with the trash cans that was blocking the spots? Where is that at? Put him in the rest of that shit with these two. Apparently they apologized. Let's hear this apology and give our thoughts on it. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the like button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos I can react to, social media sites in the description below for 15 minutes, and I react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
Insane. I came and I approached the young woman. I said, excuse me, what's going on? But there was no type of communication with the woman whatsoever, because all she kept saying is, shut up, shut up, shut up. I couldn't even... She did not even give me the opportunity to be like, take the parking. Just take the parking. It's not that serious. Take it. If that, she didn't give me the opportunity. She kept cursing me out. She kept degrading me, calling me white trash. Get the you white trash. You're not gonna get this parking. All I was telling her is, let's wait for the police. Let's wait for the police. Let's wait for the police to see who's gonna get the parking. If we could find out to get that camera to see how I was sitting on my step for 45 minutes, I haven't done absolutely nothing. We were waiting for the police to come. While I was sitting there for 45 minutes, there was a group of people. No one came to defend anything. No one came to break absolutely anything, meaning to push her on the side, because the words she was saying, and not only to me, to all the other colored people around me, calling us Mexicans, calling us that we're illegal here.
Yeah, you're not serious. You're not serious. This shit is on video. You can't tell me you ain't been in jail that long that you ain't see that video. You can't tell me that. The issue is that y'all shouldn't have been blocking the goddamn parking spot with the trash cans in the first place. So once you see somebody that wanted to come by and take the spot, y'all should just moved it. It shouldn't have been no back and forth. It should have been no none of that. It should have been, let's just move the bags. Fuck. Yo, listen, I can speak for every New Yorker when I say this. You understand? If you got family coming over and you got a spot in front of your building, or you got a spot up the block and you're trying to save it, you stand there because they coming up the block. Cool. You stand there for yo, I got somebody coming to the park right real quick. You stand there for a good 5-10 minutes for that person to come. But not no blocking no goddamn parking spot with a garbage bag. And then for you to try to sit up here and say, oh, I couldn't even get the chance to say take this parking spot, you wasn't trying to give up the spot. You wasn't trying to give up the spot. Because once you saw the altercation happening, you should have came and moved the trash cans. And let the girl just park there. But y'all was trying to hold that spot. That's what y'all was doing. And from what I've seen on TikTok and shit, y'all had a camera spot aiming at that parking spot. Waiting for y'all to hold it. For whatever reason y'all was holding it for. So, y'all, you need to stop with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We already a minute and 17 seconds to this video. You off to a bad start. You lying. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the lying. Stop with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
A bunch of insane things. Then she was disrespecting my daughter, misgendering her, calling her a man, calling her a tranny, calling...
A transvestite.
I don't know the words that this woman, that came out of her mouth. It was unbelievable.
We need to make that clear though. She started the racial comments.
Right.
I was just thinking about my mom, you know, because I know the parking was being held for her. I just, for the safety of my mother, I wanted to see what was going on. The moment my mom had arrived and approached her calmly, she just started calling her racial slurs, threatening her, calling her old, ugly.
She wouldn't shut up.
The whole 9 yards.
Whatsoever, like at all.
The whole 9 yards. So I officially got out the building, and I slightly approached her to see what was going on. And I was like, what happened? Because, you know, these insults were being heard by everyone. For a whole 30 minutes straight, she wouldn't, like, stop yelling. And I would understand if we reacted that way for a parking, but it wasn't for a parking. It was the way she approached us and provoked us for a whole 30 minutes straight. So
Yo, my nigga, you want me to tell you too? You want me to tell you too? When you do something wrong, you do not have the right to try to sit up here and play victim. Or act like you didn't do nothing wrong. You just sat here and admitted that y'all was holding a spot for your mother. And then trying to say she provoked that she provoked y'all. Y'all provoked her. Y'all provoked her. Because had y'all not been holding the spot, had y'all not been blocking the spot, she had no reason to say nothing to none of y'all. So the fact that y'all trying to sit up here and try to act like, oh, she just came out the car and went crazy. The shit shouldn't have been there. And then your mans that y'all was fighting with was holding the spot, arguing with her, telling him how you not gonna move the garbage bags because y'all holding the spot for somebody else. That's not the way shit work. That's not the way shit work. Accountability seems like one of the things that nobody wants to take responsibility for. None. Let's just go do some foul shit. Let's go do some weird shit. Let's go do some dumb shit to somebody else. Oh no, but you did that. The reaction was because of an action. So had you not been blocking the garbage bags, had you blocking the parking spot, had you not been doing what y'all was doing, the girl had nothing to say to y'all. Nothing. And y'all are trying to sit up here and play victim like y'all ain't do shit wrong. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit.
5-minute mark where we got arrested because we were just only sticking up for ourselves.
I regret that. It was very wrong of me to do. Very wrong of me to do. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. I regret it. But to get humiliated and mentally abused for 45 minutes, her calling me names and provoking the situation.
I apologize for approaching myself the way I did after being provoked. It's not the answer.
And she knows the truth.
Like y'all are sitting here. Oh, I'm sorry for what this motherfucker just said.
After being provoked, it's not.
I'm sorry for approaching myself after being provoked. Anybody provoked you? Anybody provoked you? Like you said, you was in the house. This shit had nothing to do with you. You came outside and inserted yourself. Granted, nobody wants to see their mother arguing. But you know that you are not in a situation and you know that y'all ain't supposed to be doing that. What you trying to fight about? What you trying to fight about? Accountability, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
It's not the answer.
And she knows the truth. I have hundreds of calls, death threatening me, telling me how they're gonna come and kill us, degrading my daughter, misgendering her, in the only horrible way possible. I never in my life has experienced such trauma. And not only that, I have my little one and I have appointments and I have surgeries coming up. I have a dog. My mom is older. I fear for my life. I've been threatened. I haven't been sleeping since I got out of jail. I haven't been able to rest. I have not been eating. I've been feared for my life.
I haven't slept in days. Yeah. I haven't eaten anything.
Look how we're living.
I haven't got to step outside. I usually don't ever step outside, but you know, at the moment prior to this,
yo, bro, what are we talking about here, bro? Like, what are we talking about here, bro? I feared for my life, and I'm scared to go outside. I don't usually go outside. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You wasn't going outside anyways. And don't nobody feel sorry for neither one of y'all asses. Y'all just doing this shit because y'all scared. Had nobody came and defended this girl, had nobody came and seen this shit went viral, y'all would have still been doing what y'all was doing. Blocking the parking spot, act like nothing, act like shit sweet. Don't nobody feel bad for y'all asses. And again, y'all giving these fake ass sob ass apologies because y'all know y'all wrong. And because y'all scared now. But had it been nobody said anything, y'all still would have been doing what y'all was doing. Come on, son. I'm scared for my life.
Feel comfortable in my own space.
That girl got her ass whipped in front of the whole block and anybody helped her. What about her? She got beat up by two niggas and a lady. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What about her?
Out, and I can no longer do that. And God knows how long we'll be able to get that chance to feel comfortable in my own skin. I haven't got to step outside. I usually don't ever step outside, but you know, at the moment prior to this this situation that happened, I was just starting to feel comfortable in my own skin to step out, and I can no longer do that. And God knows how long we'll be able to get that chance to be safe again or feel safe in our own environment. Trying to break it into our building is not the way.
Right.
Hundreds of death threats is not the way. Coming for my disabled brother that can't walk, can't fend for himself, he's only 12, is not the way.
I'll
Nah,
never
that I
do
don't
that
agree
again. Ever. I learned my lesson. I will never do something like that again, and I will never condone something like that ever again. You want the parking? Take it. It's not worth this. This is not worth it. It's not worth it.
We were actually inspired by someone from down the block and someone that actually lives from our street to put out a street cone so that we can like save parking. It wasn't intentional to really block or make traffic or not let people park where they rightfully should, but out of that inspiration and the havoc of having crazy parking situations in general in the Ridgewood community, we just felt inspired by others to also be a part of that, but it wasn't meant to hurt anyone.
Right.
Hey, look, man. First and foremost, I want to say, if y'all want to go whoop their ass, the mother and daughter, mother or whatever, you know, with the child decides to identify as. If y'all choose to want to whoop their ass and the third person's ass, cool. But the kids, let's leave them out of that. You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with the situation at all. Let's leave them alone. Let's be adults here. At the end of the day, yes, they did violate, but the kid don't deserve to be put into their mother's problems. Okay. I'm from New York. Reside currently in New York, so I get the whole parking issue. Where we want to hold spots, you know, whatever. I understand it. Y'all went wrong because when somebody came to take the spot, y'all wanted to fight about it. Y'all want to argue about it. Y'all want to go back and forth about it. Y'all are wrong. You can't go back and forth and you're in the wrong. Starting off in the wrong. You know what? Calm down. My bad. I got it. No word. You could easily de-escalate that situation. But y'all didn't try to de-escalate it. Y'all want to go back and forth. Y'all didn't try to move the garbage cans. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's getting this far as people are getting involved. And because y'all felt so macho and felt so tough that y'all felt like attacking this girl. And y'all didn't apologize after y'all did it. Y'all was saying to myself, yeah, that's what you get. Because yada, yada, yada. Memory, this and this, that. Y'all was still going after the situation happened. So y'all wasn't trying to get the parking spot at all. But again, now that y'all see the backlash behind y'all actions and people is riding for that girl, now y'all want to come on the news and try to play victim. Oh, we apologize. It wasn't the right way. Bump all that. Bump all that. Because had you been thinking from the beginning about what y'all was doing, y'all, it wouldn't have got this far. You trying to sit up there to some, it's not the way to try to break into the building. It's not the way to try to send threats. It's not the way for you to try to hold a public parking spot and want to go attack somebody because they want the spot. That ain't the way. You want to speak about that? No, right? All right. So I really don't care about none. I don't want to hear about none of that. Y'all only apologize because of what y'all did. That's the only reason why y'all apologize. Oh no, not because of what y'all did, but because of the backlash behind what y'all did. I don't think y'all deserve to live your life. Not at all. A good ass whooping? For sure though. For sure though. I ain't gonna lie. For sure though. Y'all deserve a good ass whooping. Because that shit was uncalled for. Uncalled for. Y'all are sitting up here trying to play like, oh, y'all are so innocent. She came and that was one person. Mouth was crazy, yes. But that was one person. So for all three of y'all to do what y'all did to her was uncalled for. Super uncalled for. Hey, I hope y'all learned y'all lesson. You understand what I'm saying? Stop blocking parking spots. It wasn't worth it from the beginning. Y'all should just moved it. You wasn't there to take the spot. You should just moved it and left it at that. People got jobs, things to do. So for y'all try to sit up and hold the public parking spot for y'all convenience, it's not right. If you want your own parking spot, go buy a house. Get the fuck out the hood. Get out the hood. Go buy your apartment with a garage. So, but until then, stop doing the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. I wish y'all all the best of luck. Like I said, that third individual that's involved in the situation is after to be in jail too. That's actually a man and was actually punching that girl and deserves to be in jail too. Again, I keep seeing these two all over the place, making their stories, whatever the case may be, cool, whatever, nobody cares. But that third individual need to be in jail along with the rest of them, with the both of them. I hope y'all learn your lessons. And the last thing I want to say is accountability. If you know you're doing some wrong shit, accept the fact that you're doing it wrong and let the shit go. Don't try to play victim. Don't try to make a bunch of lies. Try to sit up here and try to manipulate the situation. You know you're wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong. Take responsibility for it and let it go. But to do this clown shit, not it. And that goes for everybody. Man, female, black, white, I don't give a shit what you is. Take accountability of your actions. Take responsibility for your actions. Take accountability for your actions. And that's that. That's the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys watch this video. And until next time, I'll see y'all.